Welcome to Water Cooled Potato, your guide to the obsolete and absurd tech of the past, present, and future. I'm Kevin.
I'm John.
And today's podcast will be on something a bit more recent. It's called the NoPhone.
Oh, I actually heard about this.
So, I do have to do a bit of a legal disclaimer since the company is not bankrupt. So, there is actually some use for this product, but for most people of the world, it's deemed as useless. So take what we say with a grain of salt.
Yes.
So a little bit about the NoPhone and its backstory. So NoPhone was a company that makes plastic rectangles that resemble a smartphone to help combat smartphone addiction. It first started in 2014 by Van Gogh, Ingmar Larsen, and Ben Langeveld. I probably didn't pronounce any of those right. I am sorry. One of the key features of their product is it's completely toilet bowl resistant. Unlike most smartphones, like if you put it in a toilet bowl or a pool, especially like the iPhone 10, you can see the bubbles coming up and then it's just dead. But this product, no. It is completely toilet bowl resistant. Not waterproof. They probably said that for legal reasons. Yeah, which is a real bummer. The reason their product existed because, as stated by Larson, by creating a product that can be used for their addiction, it works as a placebo. Now, get the specs of what the NoPhone is. It has a 0 megapixel camera, 0 gigabytes of storage, no screen, the letters "no phone" on the back. You get the idea.
Right.
It was pitched on Shark Tank in 2016, so 2 years after its founding. But investors almost immediately backed out, saying it was an interesting concept, but not worth it to put their money at stake. I would personally feel the same way as an investor.
Yeah.
Although the company was rejected at Shark Tank, the NoPhone was developed, along with the NoPhone Zero, the NoPhone Selfie, and the NoPhone Air. Their prices are $12, $5, $19, and sadly, the NoPhone Air is only available bundled with the NoPhone for $17. I mean, it's literally just an empty phone package, so it makes sense.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that. It's just an empty box, and then there's like a piece of paper that says, "This right here is the NoPhone Air."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you want to guess what the NoPhone Zero is?
Let's see. So if the NoPhone Air is literally nothing, the NoPhone Zero must be something similar. Is it like just a brick with no features to it at all? Like no.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a brick
with the same dimensions and weight as an iPhone 5. According to their website.
Right.
The NoPhone Selfie has a mirror that you can attach to your NoPhone or NoPhone Zero, so you'll be able to look at yourself without using your phone camera, and you save precious battery life.
Right.
It's genius.
I suppose these technically have infinite battery life.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I never thought about that. This phone also has no battery, but it also is infinite.
They should really advertise that as a feature.
Well, what they do advertise is what's included. 1, NoPhone. Well, this is particularly for the NoPhone Zero. What's included? 1, NoPhone Zero. More of your attention. Real friends. What's not included? Texting your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Location tracking. Browsing history. Data overages. Dead batteries. Phone.
Right.
And the FAQ is, does the NoPhone have a 3D touchscreen? No. Does it have a 4K video camera? No. Does it have a metallic rose gold exterior? No. Is it a plastic rectangle? Yes. Is this a joke? No. Are you sure this isn't a joke? Yes.
Wow. So, do people actually buy these?
On Kickstarter, it raised $1,239 by 130 different people, and that's how the company was started without Shark Tank's investors.
Wow. So how much does someone pay for a plastic brick, generally in the shape of a phone, or in the case of the Zero, not in the shape of anything.
Well, it's in the shape of a rectangle, kind of like a phone, and it's similar in weight. It was $7, but on their website it's now discounted at $5. But unfortunately, the NoPhone Zero, last I checked, was out of stock. You can buy it on Amazon for like $15 plus shipping, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. I mean, you could. That option's there.
So, how much does the NoPhone Air cost? How much are you paying for a box of Air?
Well, if you are not including the price of the NoPhone, it's $5.
So $5 for a box of Air?
Yes.
Right.
You tell all your friends, I got a new phone. Look at it. And then they'll think you're insane, or I don't know. Like,
They literally found a way to sell Air.
oh my gosh, I haven't looked at it like that. That's funny. Yes, I guess they did.
Here, look, here's some Air from over here. Totally different than the Air that you have there. Pay us $5 for it. It comes in a phone box.
Well, don't you know, No, John, it's like Apple and a lot of other brands. It's all about the branding. You are getting the NoPhone Air. You're not just getting Air from a California factory or wherever. You're getting the NoPhone Air. Kind of like how people will pay $150 for Gucci. Because I can't just beat down Apple. Just Apple. I got to make fun of other companies too.
Wow. I wonder how much these things cost to manufacture. It must be like, I don't know, 10 cents a piece. I mean...
I mean, if you're doing it mass production, yeah, it can't be much.
Yeah, I assume they're injection molded. If they're supposed to be close to the weight of an actual phone, they must be solid. Maybe even have like a metal slug in there for weight. I don't know.
That makes sense. That's a good guess. I don't know. Because I didn't buy one.
I would hope not.
Oh, why not? But John, I got a new phone. It's called the NoPhone Air. Look at it in its packaging. 0 megabyte camera, 0 gigabytes of storage, infinite, non-existent battery life.
I mean, you are due for an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, S5 is kind of old. It still works, but yeah.
I wonder. I'm going to check Thingiverse and see if I could 3D print one of these. Let's see.
I was actually going to bring that up and be like, John, since you have a 3D printer, you could probably print those and maybe try to sell them on eBay. But you have to make it different.
Right, we could call it the NoPhone instead of the NoPhone.
Let me see if that name's taken on the internet.
Oh, look.
NoPhone.
Look, it's on Thingiverse, or let's see. So, like, let me see what this thing actually looks like to see how close this Thingiverse model is.
So, not so phone is in English domain. Not a phone is, I believe it's Korean. This is just a bunch of different posts though. It's like a blog or something. I don't know. I can't. 3 different languages, all in characters that I don't understand. That really helps. Aha, just kidding.
So this NoPhone model that I found on Thingiverse, it doesn't look particularly close to the actual thing, but it does look like just a plastic, kind of generic looking plastic phone. And if I estimate the cost to 3D print it completely solid so that the weight is as close to a real phone.
Has to be similar to a phone.
Yeah. So, looks like it would be $1.48 worth of material if I printed one solid. And it appears to be fairly large. It's like 140 centimeters tall by 70 centimeters wide.
What?
Which is
It's
like...
way bigger than needed.
Wait a minute, not centimeters. Did I say centimeters? I mean millimeters. 140 centimeters would be 55 inches.
Yeah, that would be way too huge.
It's 5.5 inches tall.
Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, that makes more sense.
So, if I could 3D print this for $1.50, I'm sure it's easily 25 cents if they're just injection molding it.
Yeah, for the Samsung S5, it's 5.1 inches diagonal, so that model's a bit bigger than my phone, but then again, phones are on average bigger than the Samsung S5, so that makes sense. I guess you won't need a screen protector or a battery extender or charging cables. That must be nice.
Or a case. But the downside is I don't think it has a headphone jack, does it?
Oh, no, they specifically said, I don't remember where exactly, but they're like, it does not have a headphone jack. I believe it was on the Shark Tank episode. How they started was when so the judges are actually on their phones for a little bit, then they turn them off, and then the door opens, and the 2 of the 4 owners come in. They're just staring down at their phones. The investors are confused. They gave their introduction, and then they're like, don't exactly quote me on this, but they said something along the lines of, and we have the NoPhone, and it's to help solve phone addiction. And then they both got off their phones and then did some boards, and then some of the judges to be kind of impressed, but they still didn't get any money, so.
I wonder, like, if this actually is any good for, like, people who are addicted to their phones, or, like...
I'm not entirely sure, because there was reviews, so... let me just pull some of those up.
I'm guessing most of them were kind of just a joke?
That's my guess. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and also for some reason on their website, if you want to buy the NoPhone, it has $37,000 slashed through, and it shows $12. So why did they do that? I don't know.
I imagine they're poking fun at Apple and Samsung with their, like, $1,500 phones.
Okay, so according to their website, there's a 3.5-star average rating based on 8 reviews. 4 stars, amazing, until I lost it. The NoPhone is really incredible. That is to say, it was. Mine went missing a few days after I bought it. Now there's no way to find it. I can't call it. No, find my NoPhone app. I don't really know what to do here. Please fix this in future versions of the product. Maybe a very long string I could attach to my belt buckle. I don't know. You guys are the smart ones. 5 stars. This one says, slow clap. Not since the Pet Rock has there been a product that costs so much and does so little. I hate the inventors of this, but gosh, do I respect them. The long-term benefits of the NoPhone will soon be realized. Thank you for your purchase. The official NoPhone store.
Speaking of the Pet Rock, have you ever heard of the USB Pet Rock?
Oh yeah, that's right. They did mention that the NoPhone could be the next Pet Rock in the Shark Tank episode.
The USB Pet Rock is just literally a rock, like with a hole drilled in it and a USB cord coming off of it, and it does literally nothing.
Yep. Now here's a critical review. Deceptive. I thought I was buying a deluxe download of the song NoPhone by the alternative rock band Cake. Boy, was I wrong. Any NoPhone fans out there, beware of this imposter, NoPhone. Not only is this not a song by the alternative rock band Cake, who I love, its OS is also buggy. It wouldn't let me download my Cake app, my favorite app that tracks the comings and goings of the alternative rock band Cake. 1 star.
Right. Totally not written by one of the members of the alternative rock band Cake to draw attention to the alternative rock band Cake. That is, if it even exists.
I don't know. Let's see if it exists. I honestly don't know. Let's see.
It does.
Yep. They're from Sacramento, California, consisting of a singer, a trumpeter, guitarist, bassist, and drummer. Okay.
And what does it sound like?
Oh boy, you can listen. I'm not gonna do that.
I hear a phone ringing. I'm skipping ahead. Looks like a bunch of cow carcasses. What next?
What? I know music episodes are weird, but really?
Okay. Let me put it this way. It's not gonna make it on any of my playlists.
Hmm.
Alright. The music video is copyright 2004.
Whoa. That's old. That's 15 years old.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to hear some more reviews, or?
Are there any good ones? Or, like, particularly good ones?
This one's pretty good. It's a 4-star rating by a guy named Kevin.
Ah.
I didn't write it. The NoPhone doesn't come with headphones, so that's the reason for the 4-star, not a 5-star. Wait. Why would it come with... Oh, I suppose a lot of flagships come with, like, earbuds or something. Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as fake phone quality goes, this is the best and only option on the market today. The screen quality is great and very lifelike. When you drop it on the ground, you just pick it up and get on with your life. It does get hot in the sun like other pieces of plastic, so make sure not to keep it out too long. The buttons are all fixed. I tried each one ever several times. No secrets there. Trust me. The NoPhone is a contract-free, so perfect. It's for people who hate commitment. And finally, the NoPhone is the only phone which can be used on an airplane at any point in the flight. That is a valid point, sir.
I wonder if it has wireless charging.
No. Well, I mean, what the heck is it going to charge?
So, it could have wireless charging. Like, this totally wireless charges, see? You put it on the wireless charger, there's no battery, so might as well have wireless charging, along with whatever its other features were.
Here's the last critical review. This is not a phone. The NoPhone is just a piece of plastic. Do not buy this if you are trying to buy a real phone. And the official NoPhone store responded, "You are correct." Yes, that's the whole point. It's not actually a phone. Do people actually expect to get a decent smartphone for $12?
I doubt it. There was some kind of, like... There was some company that was going to make, like, a really cheap Android phone that was going to be, like, $4 or something. And
$4.
yeah, I think so. And it got some attention. It was like $4 or $5. And it got some attention, and, like, some units got sent out to people on YouTube for review, and, like, they'd open up the box, and there's, like, whiteout covering a different brand. Like, it's... Like, for example, like, if it said Samsung across the top, it's like they took whiteout, covered that up, and then printed their own name on the box. Except it wasn't... It wouldn't be Samsung, it was some other random cheapo phone manufacturer that you've never heard of. And, it never actually happened.
Wait, so it's actually a product I can buy?
No, it never, like...
Oh.
Like, they promised this $4 phone, and it never... Here we go. Let's see if I can find... The $4 Android smartphone. Video by Unbox Therapy.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think I remember. I don't remember if I watched that.
It was called the Freedom 251. Or, no, it's... Hang on. I don't know. It's... Yeah, maybe a future episode. I don't know if there's enough there, or if it's interesting enough. But... It looks like a really bad iPhone knockoff.
Kind of like how you can get an iPhone 10 for like $1,100, or you can get a knockoff for like $150. Ooh.
Yeah. Have you ever seen videos about those things? They're like got all sorts of stuff to like report false specs to benchmarking apps and stuff.
What? They went to that extent?
Some of them, yeah. Like, oh, it reports having 8 gigs of RAM, but it's more like 500 megabytes.
My S5 has two.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect for $50 or $100 when most of that money went into making a casing that kind of looks a little bit like an iPhone, and then they stuff the cheapest electronics they can into it. And in fact, I heard, I have no idea who it was or on what radio station, and it's probably best if I don't name any names, but I heard a radio announcer talking about how he had bought an iPhone 10 from some guy on Craigslist, and oh no, it turned out to be a fake. I mean, most of those fakes are so bad. I don't know how you could not tell. I mean, especially if you've ever even held an iPhone before.
I guess he was just super excited that he was getting a super cheap iPhone 10.
So why are you selling this iPhone 10 for $150? Meh, I got like 10 private jets and I don't really need this.
No. I don't really have the storage for it, so, I'm just trying to get rid of stuff.
Right, cleaning out my garage is taking up too much space.
Yeah, I just have a fake iPhone 10 just lying in my garage, so yeah, you can have it.
Real iPhone 10. Real iPhone 10.
Oh, sorry, yes, it's totally real. I forgot to mention that, sir. It's very real. But on the flip side that it isn't fake, you're not going to see me again. So. Another reason why I personally would not deal with Craigslist. I mean, maybe in the future if it was something that was really worth it and if it was actually real, but that's just my opinion on Craigslist. Other people can use it. Your choice.
You know what is also your choice? Whether or not to share this podcast with your friends. We have 6 loyal listeners, and we thank you for your interest, but it's always fun with more people. If you like the episode, you know what to do. If you want to help out the most you can, consider donating to our Patreon. Thanks for listening, and see you on Saturday.